I'm going to break down an often overlooked defense that can help you stop the run, that's great along goal line, and it brings pressure, it can help you stop the pass when you need to as well. I'm going to break it down in this video. Hey, this is Time Bomb, and if it's your first time checking out the channel, hit that subscribe button to catch all the updates. Alright, thanks a lot for joining me here today. I'm just going to do a breakdown of a defense that I've been using a lot, and you know, it's not one you see any tip videos on regularly, but it's one that's working for me. And you know, early on in Madden, I think it's something very viable that you can use to stop the run, and definitely along goal line, like I was saying. So I'm going to show you here. I'm out of the Bills playbook. We're going to take a look at the 5-2 formation, which you can see it's bringing some extra DTs on the field, and so you can even sub in a linebacker into this position right here, the end there, and then that basically will bring another man that you're going to use in coverage right there. So it's a good way to go. So actually, take a look. I don't have anyone really who's ready. You have to basically have them in your depth chart in that position, able to sub them over, or in the specialized positions, able to do that. So we're just going to show you here, I'm just going to show you here the trio sky zone. Simple play. I see I'm averaging about 5.2, and I'll just do a random play for the offense. Now, first thing I'm always doing is I'm base aligning. Then I'm going to press the LB button and down on the left stick to pinch the line. Then the RB button and down on the right stick, and that's going to, RB button is going to pinch the linebackers as well. Then I'm either going underneath or over top, or cloud flats or hard flats, depending if I think they're going to the flats or not. So I'm going to generally put them in a cloud flats with 3 guys like this, and then I'm going to move him over a little bit, and then double tap LB again and put Y into a hook zone. And either way, I mean, he's going to go over to that side, or you can put him on the inside, and you can use either of them. In this case, I'm going to use your Hendricks kind of over here, and then move over to the right. Just see which way. He may be running to the left if he does, so that's why I'm just kind of positioning over here on this play. So let's take a look and see how this goes. He does run, and you see he can barely get a yard. We're going to blow up the runs really quickly. So again, we're just going to base a line at the top, pinch the D-line, pinch the linebackers, and then we're going to double tap the LB and put this Y on the defensive line into a little hook zone there. You see we've got them crossing. I'm going to go underneath here, and I'm actually going to move this line, or this safety, up just a little bit, who's in the flat there. Move Kendricks back and just watch where the run's going. Probably going to be a hole to the left, if anything, so we'll probably take care of that. And look at that, they're getting right in. He is able to make that little screen play, though, but we stop it immediately. You see the pressure get in there as well on the screen. There was like no time at all. You can also put X into a spy if you want, because the spy is, as many people are saying in many different videos you've probably seen, is the best zone in the game right now. So the way that it backs up, it can play balls that are basically like 15 yards behind it. If you've got a tall guy, he's going to be able to jump a lot of routes. So it's a good thing to have basically out on the field. Almost every play you can have a spy. Just make sure you're still sending 3 guys at the quarterback, otherwise you can be pancaked. So he does, again, he makes like a short completion there. I think I was in clouds, and that's the only reason really that he's able to get anything. It would have made, see, like in this case, see that defensive line, he's in the hard flat though, just because I don't have my auto flip off. So in that case, you'd want to put B here into the spy, and still I'm going to put Y into the hook zone. We've got 3 guys going, and we've got hard flats. I just want to move Eddie in over here a little bit. Okay, and clear the room, basically. Okay, let's see how this goes. You see, basically, the reason I did that is because just look at the way that they're attacking now. That the way that he's going into that vert hook, he's going to kind of cross in front of the linebacker who's blitzing. So it's just going to it's going to mess up the offensive line the way that I have it set up right now in this play. And it's basically, see, they've got the slot single back, some sort of with the slot wide out over there. So I feel like he's going to run to that right side. But if he does, then I'm going to commit with my user right over there. And if he doesn't, then I'll just be able to push down straight in front of me. So that's basically what I'm thinking with this setup. So he is passing, I follow it over. Not the best. Yeah, that was tough. I basically, in that situation, the pressure didn't get there quick enough, and I had to basically use her 2 routes in that situation here. You see as the ball's snap, see right, he makes the quick throw, so I immediately follow the closest guy to me. You see, like, but I'm even a step ahead. I could have probably just hung for a second, because if he was coming to me. So if I had stayed basically right where I was instead of following him over, I may have been in a better spot to play that. And exactly when the computer threw the ball too, look at that. That's when my my man in the hard flat broke down towards the running back. If he had kind of just waited there, he would have been in a better situation, a better chance to play the ball. But I still think I should have probably just stayed a little more calm before heading over there, because that other vertical hook zone was going to get there and basically meet that guy. The blitz, he wasn't going to throw to him. I had to recognize that, and I just kind of missed it on a play right there. That's a good way to break that one down, though. Yep, looks like what we want to see. We got no hard flat on the left this time because with the spy, but that's okay because my user can keep an eye on that area, especially with the spy going over. See, like there, I sent the spy in. I'm on it pretty much, and he barely gets anything. It was a little rough to get over there, but still did a pretty good job containing it. There's our setup. Just gotta get on my user here. I've got Kendricks this time. All right, see if the pressure gets in. Running to the left if he is. There it is. Beautiful play. See the way that that was exactly what you want. Now if I had a linebacker, I feel like almost guaranteed that was a pick right there. Because like look at the way that the man jumping into the zone gets right on it. That's great. See the quarterback thought that he had that open look right there, but he's just able to play that ball. That was in that vertical hook, and that's exactly how it works for me all the time when I'm using this defense. So it's not a defense that you want to use every down, but it's definitely viable for a lot of plays. It's good, to kind of mix in when you know they're running. Definitely try it out. Short passing situations, I would go for it. You can stop the pass, but you don't want to rely on it to stop the pass. I do have some gameplay footage of it as well here we can take a look at. Like I'm saying, most of the time I'm using it to stop the run. Just like this, he's motioning his man over, and see, then he kind of switches it, so instead of it being heavy on the one side, it's over if you're trying to get some extra blocking, but we just blow that up immediately in the backfield. Doesn't even need to be pressed or anything, and they can just, when they're trying to run on it, I find most of the time it's shutting down the run. And then when it gets closer to the goal line as well, just like I'm saying, that classic fake fullback pass to the halfback isn't able to beat it, and we're able to get outside to stop it. It does a pretty good job, like I'm saying, because it gets the pressure in there, so it does make some bad throwing situations for the QBs where he'll have to rush some passes, and gets decent coverage downfield where we're able to knock him down. And because that pressure is getting there and he's making some bad throws, I can get some picks with it here and there. Look at that play. He had a decent look, but still we were able to close on him and get a quick pick just like that. And where I really like it is I can get a few sacks with it as well, just when they are going for those passes. They're not quite expecting the pressure from it. Seems like they're a weird kind of front to see, and we get a couple sheds with it. Depending who your personnel are, you might get quicker sheds on those passing plays. So it's something to consider when you're building your team, if you're using this lineup, and as you're getting closer to the end zone, you can get those big sacks and shut down plays. So this is a defense that I like using, like I said, mixed in here and there. So let me know how you feel about this defense. If you're using 5-2, again, this is out of the Buffalo Bills defensive playbook. I'm sure the 5-2 is in a lot of 4-3 books as well, though. So thanks a lot for checking out the video. I've been Time Bomb. You guys have been awesome, and I'll catch you later.